Good morning, students. This video is for grade 6th, subject science, block 19 motion, LP4 rotational and circular motion. The aim of this lesson is to differentiate between rotational and circular motion. The keywords are rotational and circular. The resources are exit content book and notebook. Students, in this block, in LP1, we discussed about motion and rest. In LP2, we discussed types of translatory motions, that is rectilinear and curvilinear. LP3, oscillatory and periodic motion. Now, what did we learn about motion and rest? What did we learn about translatory motion? How oscillatory and periodic motions are similar and different? Students, you can pause the video and try to answer these questions. Now resume the video again. An object is said to be in motion when it changes its position with time with respect to a stationary object around it. And the object is said to be at rest if it does not change its position with time with respect to stationary objects around it. The translatory motions are of two types, rectilinear and curvilinear. Students, translatory motion is the motion in which all the parts of the object move in the same direction at the same time and also by an equal distance. If the object is moving in a straight line, then it is called rectilinear motion, and if it is in a curved path, then it is curvilinear motion. Now we will discuss about oscillatory motion, the type of motion in which an object or body moves back and forth or to and fro over a fixed interval of time about a fixed point is known as oscillatory motion. Examples of oscillatory motion are motion of a swinging cradle and oscillating table fan. Students, you can see the pictures of the objects which are showing oscillatory motion here. The first picture is showing cradle, second is table fan, and third one is pendulum. So all three are showing oscillatory motion, which is also known as to and fro or back and forth motion. Now the next is periodic motion. When an object repeats its motion at fixed interval of time, it is known as periodic motion. Example, bouncing ball, revolution of the earth around the sun. Students, I hope you are clear about the revolution of earth around the sun. This process takes 365 days or 1 year. And after this, the motion will again repeat itself. That's why we are considering it as a periodic motion. So we can say that all oscillatory motions are periodic as they repeat after a fixed interval of time, but all periodic motions are not oscillatory. For example, revolution of earth and revolution of moon are periodic but not oscillatory motions. Now the next is rotational motion. The motion in which all parts of an object or a body rotate around a fixed point is known as rotational motion. Such objects always spins on its own axis and all parts of a moving object are joined to a central point. Examples are motion of helicopter blades, spinning of earth, motion in wheel of a vehicle, motion of ceiling fan, motion of hands of a clock. You can see the pictures of some objects which are showing rotational motion here. The first picture is showing a spinning top, second is ferry wheel, third is blades of helicopter, and the fourth one is rotation of earth on its own axis. The next motion is circular motion, the motion in which an object or a body moves around another object in a circular path is known as circular motion. Such body always has a starting point to which it eventually returns. For example, a motion of a car on a circular track. So now there is one question that how is rotational motion similar to circular motion and how they are different? Students, you can again pause the video and think for this question and its answer. After resuming the video, you can see similarity of rotational and circular motion. In both the motions, the object moves in a circular manner. Well, if we will see the differences, in rotational motion, all parts of the object move around its own fixed central point, whereas in circular motion, the whole object moves around another object. So students, today what we learn? We learn about the similarities and differences between rotational and circular motion. Now it's a quiz time. So you have to write the answers of these quiz questions in your notebook and send it to me. The first question is, identify the type of motion exhibited by the following objects: moving fans of windmill, pendulum, motion of a swing, and heartbeat. Next is, give two real examples of rotational and circular motion. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.